3 months ago, I moved from Amsterdam to a small town, and since the move, we've done a lot of things to slowly make this house our home. In this vlog, we'll show you everything we've done since our move, like making our own headboard. Have fun watching! Hello, it's Saturday. We've been living in the house for 2 weeks now, and it's time to do another renovation thingy. Today we're going to install the windowsills upstairs, because down here we do have windowsills, as you can see here, and in the kitchen. But upstairs, well, we did have windowsills, but they were wood and had cracks in it, and they just weren't pretty. So we took this out during the first few weeks, and then this week we finally had our new windowsills delivered, or actually Wes's mom went to pick them up and brought them to us. So yeah, it's now the perfect day to actually go and install them, because now it's just not looking very pretty without any windowsills. And I can't wait to have them installed, especially in the home office, since I'm working there. And when we have windowsills and the skirting boards installed, I can actually like put everything where it's supposed to be, because right now there are so many boxes. My desk isn't in the proper position, so I'm just really looking forward to having that finished. We did the first one. Hey! We just need to take off the plastic, and then we're going to do this one. Like, this is what it looks like without windowsills. Oh, shit, so we needed them, but this is so pretty. It's Sunday and my home office is looking like this. It's a mess. But Wes is working on the skirting boards. He's done this wall already. And then it's like a mason here. This wall is done. And then partly underneath the heating units like this. So we need to do this corner and then this whole wall. And then it's done. So it's looking so pretty. I'm really excited to having this done, because that means in a few days, when we've actually applied the kit and everything, that I can put these shelves on their rightful place, and also the shelves, like similar shelves that are still downstairs, I can put them in their corner and then actually start putting my books onto it. So really excited about that. We're back with some small renovations today. We have a long weekend of doing absolutely nothing, and today it's Saturday. We decided to both do some things in the house that needs to be done. This morning Wes took the time to reinstall our guest bed, which I'm going to show you. We moved that a couple of days ago from his mom's house, and it's now reinstalled in the attic. Here it is. We just really wanted a spot where friends or family can come over. So we have the bed in here, my old carpet down there, and still so much stuff up here, but at least we have the bed. That's step one. And right now Wes is cleaning up my old barbecue, and my task for today is this thing over here. There's still some old wallpaper attached to it, and I'm in my home office, by the way, for anyone who didn't see that yet. There's this big shaft that our ventilation goes through, and we didn't remove the wallpaper earlier because this wasn't something that our plasterer is gonna do. But now it annoys me, because I think maybe within a few weeks, maybe not, I can finish my home office. I want to move one of the drawers that we have in the bedroom to this room, and then order some more bookshelves. And then it can be almost done. So I'm really excited to finally remove all of the wallpaper, paint the shaft, and then we're one step closer to finishing the home office. Okay, step one, removing all of the wallpaper. And here is the end result. It's the next day. It dried up really well. I was debating yesterday whether or not to do a second layer, but it's not needed because it looks really good. Yeah, I'm really happy. This makes such a difference. And then we also moved this drawer into this room. I initially wanted it on this side and then my desk to the left. But since these drawers are fairly deep, it made the opening of this room so much smaller because it would have come up until this point. And that just didn't make sense for the opening of the room, like walking into the room. So I decided in the end to have the drawers here and have my desk as far to the right as possible. That does mean that this top drawer doesn't fully open, but the drawers underneath do, luckily. And these drawers are gonna be for all of my hobby stuff, all of my creative stuff, my watercolor, my other paints, clay, wool, all of that stuff is gonna be in these drawers, and I'm very much looking forward to that because in my last home I didn't have a good place to store all of my hobby stuff, and now I do. So I'm going to take the time to organize these, to put all of my stuff in. By the way, it is the next day already. It is Sunday, so this is the perfect task to do on a Sunday. I'm gonna get all of my hobby stuff from the attic. It's up there and some stuff is in here, so I'm going to gather everything and then organize it by category and then put it into the drawers. I'm really excited about this. Oh, but first, clean this mess and yeah, organize this. Looks much better, except for this. But this, yes, I like it. Confession, I actually thought I had a lot more hobby stuff. Okay, I categorized almost everything. This is like markers and coloring books, all stuff to make jewelry, some journal stuff. This is all clay and tools for clay, paint, and then this thing as well. This up there is for all like packaging and wrapping presents. Some more paint, like random stuff, embroidery, I've never done that before, and making like a miniature house, and paper and journal stuff, and more paper and journal stuff. This is, I think this is almost everything. There's some stuff left in the boxes, some random journaling stuff, some old journals, stuff like that. I think I'll put the things that I use least in this drawer. So that will probably be clay stuff, which is also the heaviest, and then jewelry stuff. And I want all my journal thingies up in the drawer above. The only thing I have is like all of my washi tapes are in here, but I'm going to keep it here because this is just the perfect drawer and the perfect setup for all of my washi tapes and my HB sprockets, my markers. So this is perfect, I'll just keep that. And then all of the other drawers are still empty as well. Alright, first few drawers done. Down there are some electronics, cables and stuff. Down here, I decided to do the things I use least here because this side is a little less accessible. And so I have clay stuff over there, more clay, and then everything I need for making jewelry. And then up here, which drawer doesn't fully open, I have stuff for gift wrapping, and then some more clay over there. And I think I'll just put random stuff in here that I do want easy access to but don't need often. And then this side is still completely empty, but I want to do paint stuff, coloring stuff, and then journal stuff, I think. And then I also got this thingy that we did have in our fridge for, it's used for cheese slices and ham and that kind of stuff. My mother-in-law got it for us, but we don't use it and it takes up space in our fridge. But I figured this is really useful for stickers. Like I have sticker sheets, which I have in a folder, but I think for just loose stickers, this is perfect to store them because you can go through them very easily. So I'll just use that. Yeah, so let's organize the drawer for journal stuff first. Next drawer is coloring stuff. It's done, so let me give you a quick review of the drawers. Like I said, electronics, clay and jewelry thingies, and then this is gift wrapping, and I added an extra thing for just random stuff that I don't know where to put. I can just put it in here. And then this is my journal drawer with my journal. Under that, the loose stickers. My flow book by paper, book for paper lovers, which is just basically all cute little papers. My sticker sheet folder, sticker books, and then this is just random loose papers that I collected or tore out of the flow book for paper lovers. Then the second drawer is for coloring, so all of my markers, my coloring books, and then just some random markers, pens that I don't know where to put. Just random ones, those are in there, and my paper cutter. And then the last drawer is painting stuff, my watercolor paints, and then just random hobby stuff. So the miniature house, the embroidery, my sewing patterns, they're all in here. So that's it. Basically, I'm really happy. This looks so organized. I can grab everything very easily, especially when I'm journaling. I can just take out this drawer, and then grab anything that I want, and then just sit here and do the journaling or downstairs. But this is just perfect. I love this. Good morning, it's Thursday and it's Ascension Day in the Netherlands today, which means that most people are off. And because of that, Wes is also off from work. He has a day off. And I decided to do the same. And that means we have time today to do some things in the house, because over the last 2 months we haven't had a lot of opportunities and time and energy to work on things in the house. But this weekend is perfect because we won't have a 4-day weekend. So we have plenty of time to do some things. Wes is currently working on building a frame for our headboard for our bed. And while he is building that frame, I'm going to try and apply some foil to our window in the bathroom, because people can look into our bathroom from other houses and we don't want that. So I'm going to apply this foil. I've never done that, so I need a guide. I found a video to do it. I'm going to see if I can do this. And then later we are going to build the headboard in the bedroom. Really excited for today and to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for a change. Nailed it! The foil is attached. And in the meantime, Wes has worked really hard on the frame for our headboard, which is gonna be very big. Looks good. We just have to attach the two parts, because these are two different parts, and then attach it to the wall, and then we are going to apply MDF to the front and to the side. We're going to install outlets, some lights to the sides, so lots to do. And I have to apply the cushions, which I'll show you later. But it's looking good so far. You proud of yourself?
A little bit.
Never! A lot! You did great.
Nu!
Good morning, it's the next day, it's Friday, and we slept in this room that is a mess. Yesterday I ended up priming the frame, at least on the top and on the sides, because the front isn't going to be visible. And Wes is now, I just got out of bed, Wes is now getting us some breakfast, and I'm going to start painting this, the areas that I primed, so the top and the sides. And on the front we're going to have the cushions attached, which is going to look so pretty, but the top and the sides we want to paint in the same gray color that the wall is, and we still have loads of that paint, so that is very convenient. So I'm going to start painting that, and then later today, when the paint has dried, we are going to apply the cushions. I unboxed this one already. Look how gorgeous this is. It's a little bit like a distressed fabric, distressed look. It looks a bit like denim, and I absolutely love it. It's gray. And we have these bigger ones and then some smaller ones, all on the same length, and that we're going to alternate between. So one bigger one, one smaller one, one bigger one. And yeah, I'm really excited to apply those to the frame, because then it's all done and we're gonna have reading lights attached to the sides. We have outlets in the sides, so it's such a fancy headboard. This got a little bit out of control, but I really like it. So I'm going to start painting so that can dry for the next few hours, and then yeah, have some breakfast. And we have loads of other to-dos today, because we want to do some more stuff in the house. We are going to attach the curtains to the windows, and we want to attach the mirror in the hallway downstairs, and some lights as well. Lights throughout the house, so we have lots to do, so I'm gonna get started. Let's go. Yay! Nice. Yeah, very nice.
Shadows gone, okay, with summer skies pulled me in under its eyes, a new city to get lost in.
Okay.
Always wanted
next one.
To see Austin. Heard you running round again. Thought about when we first began. I was maybe 23, and you were kind of old for me. Sitting on somewhere downtown, just watching hours float around. We were careless. Wish I could care less now.
The last one.
Always driving out and leaving the car, 'cause it took too much. Listen at the bar, we were careless. Wish I would care less now.
Holy shit, it's hot.
Very beautiful.
Holy moly, how amazing is this? I'm really happy. This is exactly what I hoped. And I love the color with the grey on the wall.
It's perfect.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, let's put the beds back.
Now, let's get it dry first, a little bit.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. Next project, our hallway. We'll have two lights over there, and then the mirror in between. And I have to cheer Wes on. Yay, Wes! It is now 1 week later, and I want to give you a little tour of everything that we ended up doing over the last few weeks, especially the headboard, because it's gorgeous. Ta-da! Here it is, our beautiful headboard. I love it so much. It ended up being even more pretty than I imagined it would be. This looks amazing. How gorgeous is this? I absolutely love these cushions. They're wall cushions. We applied them with kit, but they're really attached really well. And then we have this area where we can put posters or small decorations. We have the lights attached to it. We have outlets in the frame. Everything works. We have USB-C outlets as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this so much. I can't get enough of it. Every time that we get upstairs, we're still like, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. It looks so good. Yeah, it turned out better than we expected it would be, and we absolutely love it. This is such a fancy headboard now, and immediately we still need to do so much in the bedroom, but now it looks cozy and it looks like a bedroom and not just a place that we sleep anymore. Well, we still sleep here, but it's more cozy now, you get it? So I absolutely love this place. Then obviously we attached the railing to the ceiling for the curtains, and then this week, yesterday, I ended up hanging these two already because they were returned from the dry cleaner. I do need to shorten them, as you can tell. I want to shorten them until this point so that we don't block the heating units. And I think I will be doing that this weekend, but already I love it. The color is really pretty. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, oh yeah, perfect. It's beige, but a beige gray. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pretty. It's really light, and these curtains block sunlight really well. Look how dark that is. That's incredible. So I'm really happy with these two. I'm going to shorten them this week, and then we also have the curtains for this window. Railings are already attached, so I will also hang up the curtains here this weekend, and then yeah, that's done. That's something we can check off our list. There are some more things that we need to be doing in the bedroom. First of all, skirting boards, but we're gonna wait with our closet because this entire wall is gonna be our closet around this shaft. And I want to make the closet, we're gonna get an IKEA PAX closet, and I want to make it built-in. I think that's gonna look so stunning in this space with the long wall. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. And then we'll wait with the skirting boards until we install the built-in PAX closet. And I think we're gonna wait until the fall maybe to do that. We need another good weekend for tasks like that. So probably not for a while, but this room is already so cozy right now, so I'm really happy. And then this is my home office, which is almost done, sort of. I have the closet in here, I have the windowsill, I have my bookshelves, my desk. I do want to add some more shelves to this wall. Oh, and we installed my flamingo neon light. I do want to install some more shelves above this drawer for more books because this isn't enough. And then I want a big reading chair in this corner, so I have a cozy reading corner up here. And I'll probably hang these cat shelves up on this wall as well. So some more shelving, just way more cozier. And then we also need to change this light. So not completely done in here, but I love this place already. It's so me. I feel great in here. I'm productive in here, but it's also really cozy, so love that. Then let's go downstairs because we also did some stuff down here, and let's start with the hallway because like I told you, we wanted to hang up some lights here. We don't have ceiling lights in the hallway, only wall lighting for some reason, so we had to get 2 wall lights. And then we attached my mirror that I already had in Amsterdam in between. Hallway is probably sort of done for now. I think one day we want to paint the stairs and maybe get a little organic shaped shelf here, something like that. Yeah, but for now this is it. This is as good as it gets for now, but I really love this. Just an extra mirror check before we leave the house. Then in the living room we made a bit of a change because our couch was set up against this wall, but that was just a little too cramped. So we moved it to this side. And one day we do want an L shaped with the L on the other side, because right now this isn't ideal. It takes up a lot of space in this area. But we're not gonna get a new couch for now. That will probably not be the case for another few years, just because it's expensive and there's lots of other things we want to do. But we did put the couch to this side, and I think it does look more cozy, just because we could put the couch a little to this side. So it's much more spacious now. And then we did end up getting these little, what do we call this, shelves, units, whatever, for behind the couch. I saw someone on TikTok do this and I absolutely loved it. So we got 3 of them and put them here with some decorations. We do need to add more decorations to the shelves, but I love this. It makes it so cozy, just looking into the living room like this and seeing all of our little thingies up there. I love it. It looks absolutely amazing. One day we are going to make one big media wall up here with shelving on the side, like oak shelving on the side, and then the TV attached to the wall in the middle. But like I said, that's also probably a project for, well, not something we will pick up until the fall or maybe winter or even later. But one day we will have one big media wall here with oak shelves, where I can put some more books and thingies. We have lots of decorations and stuff, so we can easily fill those. And now we changed one thing in the kitchen where we added these 2 shelves. They're 2 separate shelves. And I absolutely love this, because now this is my little coffee corner with my syrups and my pretty glasses. These are bubble tea glasses, some pretty coffee glasses, and my little pens from Le Corset. So love this. It looks super, super cozy. So that's everything that we did over the last few weeks / months in our house, and I absolutely love it. It's really becoming a home. Well, I feel at home here already from day one anyway, but yeah, we're turning it into a home with our stuff and just really cozy furniture. I love it. But with all of these things done, I think it will take a while before I upload the new renovation vlog, the 6th one. Yeah, we'll probably not be online for another few months, just because there's still so much that we need to be doing and so much that we want to do, but we're gonna take our sweet time. We don't need to rush it. I think the first thing that we're gonna do is finish all of the skirting boards downstairs and change the lights. Up here in the hallways, in the kitchen, we still need to change lots of lights. But I think the next big project is gonna be either the media wall or our closet, and I don't think we will be doing that for another few months. I think that's gonna be a project for fall. So there's just not a lot to show you guys, even though there's lots to do, but I don't wanna upload a renovation vlog with only applying skirting boards. That's not super exciting. So I think it will take a while before the next renovation vlog will be online, but in the meantime, I'll just upload loads of bookish, hobbyish vlogs and other cozy stuff. If you like this video, then please give me a little thumbs uppy on the video, and please let me know in the comments what you thought of our renovations and especially our headboards. And I'll also, by the way, I'll link the wall cushions that we got for the headboards in the description, so you can find those. There are so many of those wall cushions in different shapes, in different colors, lots of different colors. So I love those. I can imagine we one day use those for another project, maybe even. But I really like those, so I'll link those in the description. And yeah, basically that's it. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel to not miss out on all the other videos I upload. And that being said, I hope to see you very soon in the next video. See you guys. Bye. Doei doei.